Guys, today I'm going to show you how to use OpenRouter models with ClaudeCode on your IDE. As you can see, today we are using VsCode as our IDE, but this method should work with any IDE of your choice. Now this is a blank project, so I'm gonna open a folder. Let me use this one. Now some things I want to say before we begin is that how I use these models, OpenRouter models, I use them on specific projects. I don't edit global settings for Claude because I like it that way. I like Claude being the default when I open a new window or when I open a new project. And because projects differ, project complexity differ, so I like to use these settings in a local project because I can be able to play around with the models depending on how I want my task completed. So that's why today we are going to use local settings. Once you open the terminal, you're gonna make sure you are on the correct project folder. If you're not sure, you're gonna come up to File, Open Folder, open your folder, and then click here, and you can copy these, cancel, then here you write cd, open quotes, paste your path, and click enter. Now that will make sure you are on the correct folder in the terminal. Once you have done that, assuming now you have ClaudeCode installed, if you have not installed Claude, make sure you install it. And ClaudeCode install, they will give you the right command to run. So if you are on Windows, you just copy this command and paste it here. It will install ClaudeCode. Because I have already installed mine, if I click Claude, you'll see I have mine here. Now this, as you can see, I am not logged in, so let me cancel this. Clear this. Let's proceed to create these settings. Now I have this command. I will paste it on the video description below. It's just for creating a folder and then a file inside that folder. So click enter here. You can see a new folder was created called Claude, and inside it we have settings JSON. As you can see, it's settings.local.json. That means these settings apply to this project alone. If I open another window and I open another project, these settings in here will not apply to this new project. So that's what it means to have local settings. Now I have the local settings with me here. I'll show you. These are the settings, and here you have the base URL. This is where your traffic will be directed to, which is OpenRouter, and then the key, OpenRouter key. OpenRouter API key should be pasted here. All right, this is the read Anthropic API key. Now this should always remain empty. Then we have these other settings, non-essential traffic. This actually means that we won't be sending in the analytics or logs to Anthropic servers. That's why this is to 1, because these settings are local to us, so we are not going to send any analytics to Anthropic. If you are using the normal Anthropic, they usually send analytics and all those things, so that they help them improve the models. Now from here we have the models. We have 3 models. Now these are just examples. We will not be using this. This is because this is just a 3-level models, sonnet models. Whatever you put in here will be used for general coding, and then haiku model is used for quick tasks, very quick tasks or quick tests. We use haiku model if you want quick answers. For the opus model, this is the most capable one, so whatever we put in here will become the best model to be used in that project. That means it will do the orchestration, it will do the complex tasks in our project. So now let's go into the OpenRouter, and of course you're supposed to log in and create an API key, create new, let's see, coding OpenRouter or open expiration, no expiration, and click create. Copy this API key, come back here and paste it here. And then this, as we said, should remain empty. Go back to OpenRouter, click on models. As you can see, OpenRouter has a lot of models, over 300 models that are available to you. And as you can see, some are free. Let me see, like this one is free to use only if you have $10 in your account, or you have used $10, it is available to you. These are all the models available. What I like to do is I like to go into rankings and check which models are doing good, or which models are people using a lot, so that I can know where I am, or what I should be using. As you can see, Opus, of course, is number 1, as you would imagine. It's the most capable model right now for agentic coding. And then we have DeepSeek 3.2, Sonnet 4.6, Minimax M 2.7, and Minimax 2.5. Those are the top 5. Now, for my case, right now I am using Minimax 2.7 a lot in my coding. This is the one I use for complex tasks. I find it very useful and capable. And then on my general coding, I use DeepSeek 3.2. All right. If we go back to models, and let's filter this with the most popular, you can see Opus 3.2, 4.6, M.7. I could even use DeepSeek 3.2 as the overall best model to code, but I really like M 2.7, how it does the tasks. I really like it, even though it's a bit more expensive than DeepSeek. So in my case now, we can copy this code and paste it here, go back, take DeepSeek. We have said we'll use DeepSeek as our general coding, which is fine. Haiku model, I like to use the same because, you know, it's just the same thing. So now we copy this. Let me place that here. Go back to the IDE. Now we need to paste these settings in our JSON file. Click save. All right. Once we do that now, once we do that, we are now ready to log into ClaudeCode. So now once again, let me open a new terminal. Now click Claude, click enter, and you'll see these settings. Use the one that you like dark mode. Click enter. Now once you are here, don't panic, don't think that it didn't work. Just why we see this logging page is because ClaudeCode reads global settings first before it can even read the local project settings. So what you do, you just go ahead and log into your account and authorize. Go back, click enter to log in, press enter again, and yes. As you can see now, it has picked our local settings. You see this Minimax is our most capable model, or the Opus model. So it has picked up. If you want to confirm, you just say hi. Ask which model are you? As you can see, I am powered by Minimax 2.7, as we have here. All right, the latest from model family. This is what Claude likes to pamper itself so much, but as of now we are using Minimax 2.7. Now the last thing that you must, if you want to change the model, by the way, just click model, and then you can use any of these. Go to Sonnet. As you can see, yes, switch to DeepSeek because we set our Sonnet to DeepSeek. Just click yes, and we ask which model are you? As you can see, DeepSeek is a bit slow. That's why I use Minimax. It's a bit faster. Based on that, I saw it's DeepSeek. Of course, previously I was powered by Minimax. Yes, now that's good. Now the last thing that we should do, we should make sure that this code or these settings are not pushed into GitHub. Assuming you already have a project, you should be having a file known as gitignore that ignores anything that should not be sent to GitHub. So if you don't, you just click here and click new file, then call it gitignore ignore once you are here, you want to make sure the Cloud folder is not sent to GitHub. So you want to make sure Cloud settings, that file is not pushed. So you save that and you are good to go. So that's how you set up OpenRouter models inside ClaudeCode. Please subscribe. Bye.